I started Bags of Books when I was 10 years old, when my elementary school had a program where we read over the summer for rewards. And I realized that students who lived less than a half an hour from me couldn't afford books of their own to read at home. And I realized that they would therefore suffer from the summer slide and lose educational skills over the summer. I wanted to make sure that these kids had access to their own books at home. That's how Bags of Books began.
I think Bags of Books is just a wonderful activity. It's wonderful because what it does is it takes the creativity and energy of an alumna and her daughter and the ideas they had, which were wonderful, of getting resources and books to the schools and children of West Philadelphia. In excess of some 20,000 books out of this project is just absolutely terrific.
I've actually been involved in every aspect of it. In the beginning stages, a few years ago, we were still kind of figuring out, what do we, it's great, you collected all these books, you've got them there in New Jersey, what do we do now? So I literally drove a van down there to pick up the books, brought Penn students with me to help load up the van, met Lisa and Alexa and Lisa's parents there. We all loaded the van together with thousands of books and drove them back from New Jersey. And those the first few ones we also had, we just had Penn students that were already involved with the Netter Center kind of dive into all of the books, sorting through them. The initial sorting had happened by Alexa and her family, but we wanted to go through them again and make sure they were all appropriate for the West Philadelphia students and resorted to make sure they were appropriate for the grade levels of the students and the reading levels that we knew our students were at. So we let Penn students really take the charge. And I think the very first distribution we did was at Lee's school. I remember doing that after school, I believe, or right as school was getting out with kindergartners, which is a really fun age because they're just starting to read and got really excited about all of the books that were being made available to them and the new bags that the Graybell family was also able to get donated so that they could take home their own bag of books.
It's good to read every day, right? Yeah, I have this book that has my and my pen.
Do you see their smiles? They've been waiting for this whole week. My children, our children here love books, they love reading. That's one of the requests they make at the end of every year. We do a short survey, and we just can't get enough.
Because of the countless thank yous I've received from parents and students alike, I've realized what an impact Bags of Books has on their lives. And one girl went up to me and she hugged me and told me that this was the best day of the year for her. And that made me realize how much a book can really change one's life. And honestly, the thank you notes, they show what an impact these books have. Not only do these students go home and read their books, they share them with their friends. Students come in and ask to grab books for their younger siblings. And it shows how enthusiastic they are about reading. And that's truly important and special.